students that challenged the Vietnam War, like those who sat in at the lunch counters, are the students a generation ago who marched against apartheid and later became young adults who carried that spirit of change to their workplace and their communities. You must have the courage, you must have the commitment, you must have the compassion, you must have the passion to work for social and economic equality for all. You can do well, you can have a great job, you can have a good life by doing good in the community. The two go hand in hand. I hope that the class of 2000 will be the future leaders who rebuild the nation's economy with jobs for all, who will fix the nation's schools, who will build the global enterprises that will produce a more just and equitable nation and a more just and equitable global community. Class of 2011, the second E is equality. The third E is to commit to high expectations. A nation and a people and a person which expects failure will fail. A nation and a people and a person that expects second-class citizenship and second-class outcomes will remain there. You are living proof today that any child, a child who grows up anywhere is a child who can succeed and become a college graduate. Whether you are from the south side of Chicago, East Detroit, or Watts in Los Angeles, whether you're from the 9th Ward in my own hometown of New Orleans, whether you grew up uptown or downtown with two parents or one, whether you grew up with prosperity or poverty, class of 2011, you are demonstrating today your commitment to overcome the expectations of mediocrity that others may have had for you. And because you and those who love you, your parents and grandparents and supporters here today had high expectations of achievement for you. So somewhere in this audience is indeed the future medical researcher who will find a cure for our most difficult diseases. Somewhere in this audience today is a future Justice of the United States Supreme Court who will stand on the shoulders of Thurgood Marshall. Somewhere in this audience today is a great journalist and a communicator who will follow in the footsteps of the many Howard graduates who've gone on to success in that profession. I look out today and I see future governors, future mayors, future members of Congress, future presidents of universities, pastors of churches, teachers of children, principals of high school, heads of federal department, military leaders, physicists, biologists, pharmacists, and also I predict that the class of 2011, you will produce a future President of the United States. And she will make history too. So class of 2011, you can be whomever you want to be and whoever you choose to be. Hold fast to high expectations. A great writer once wrote, "You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction that you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go." Today I ask parents, grandparents, alumni, faculty members, administrators to join me today in saying that anyone who thinks that the glass is half empty need only look at the beautiful, talented, and promising graduates of Howard University, class of 2011. The glass is half full. On this day of celebration, I ask you to join me in saying that we are one Howard University and we are empowered. We are one Howard University and we are inspired. We are one Howard University and we are powerful, magnificent, and courageous. We are one Howard University and we are servants. We are one Howard University and class of 2011. This is your time to name and claim your leadership role in 21st century America. Stand today, committed to excellence, equality, and high expectations. But also stand today on the great shoulders of the former graduates of Howard University. You stand on the shoulders of Kenneth Clark and John Jacob and Vernon Jordan. You stand on the shoulders of Malak Compton Rock, Kathy Hughes, and Edward Brooke. You stand on the shoulders of Judge Robert Carter, Mayor David Dinkins, and Mayor Shirley Franklin, and Mayor Kasim Reed. You stand on the shoulders of Attorney General Kamala Harris and Governor Douglas Wilder. You stand on the shoulders of Ambassador Andrew Young, General Benjamin Davis, Frederica Whitfield, Laurie Stokes, Toni Morrison, Taraj Henson, and yes, Michelle Miller. You stand on the shoulders of all of the mothers and fathers and grandmothers who are here today, who've gone before us, who struggled, who sweated, who bled, who yearned, who sacrificed, who borrowed, who scolded, who nurtured, who tolerated, each and every one of you. You stand on all of their shoulders today. So Howard University class, let us be united. Let us be united under God, indivisible, with liberty, justice, and a commitment to excellence, equality, and high expectations for all. Congratulations. This is your mission. This is your moment. Good luck and Godspeed.